Anthony Hartwig here with Coach Blanch, Poland with an 8-point win over Struthers. Coach, first and foremost, this game was, your first game back after the loss last Saturday. Back at home in the NE8 where you guys play so well at home inside the conference. What did it feel like to be back, get back on the floor, and kind of get that taste of the loss out of your mouth?
It was 2 losses in a row here, so that's a rarity in this program, but it was 2 good teams. South Range, Crestview, both of them played us very well, and you just tip your hat and move on with it. Our girls did a good job bouncing back, and I'm just proud of what we did tonight. It is good to get back on the winning side of things, but like I said, it takes a lot of time and effort and obviously patience. When you're on the losing side, it's easy to get in a rut, and these kids did a good job battling back. They were motivated, they were ready to go tonight, and so I'm really proud of them. That's a big win for us, not only in the league, but just our own self-esteem to build ourselves back up.
Struthers came ready to go. They came out, they led for most of that first quarter. You guys ended the first quarter with a little run to lead by 1, and then a big run out of the second quarter, but then Struthers just kept fighting. In a game like that where you guys can't run away and you have to make plays consistently, what did you see from your team to keep Struthers at bay that whole second half?
Yeah, Struthers always comes out to play us. I don't care what the records are of our team and their team. There's just that rivalry there. It's 5-minute drive to each other's high schools, and they come out to play every time. And our girls knew we had to match that intensity. We're never surprised when we play Struthers. We're going to get their best effort, whether they're 0-14 or 14-0. And tonight was no different. They did a nice job. Emma Morris did a nice job shooting. I was sad about KK, the Kimball girl, great kid. Suffered a knee injury, so she's going to be out, and so I'm a little disappointed for her, sad for her. It was good to see her. Wish her well in her recovery, and they'll be that much better when she comes back next season. But nonetheless, that's what we expect from Struthers. Come at us with everything you got, play with pride, and they do that every time, and I was proud of our girls for matching the intensity.
When you think down the stretch, Struthers cuts it to a 4-point game, and you have back-to-back threes from Mary Brandt and Avery Yakubovic that really ended the game. They were the nail in the coffins. What does it mean to you that you're starting to see players make those game-winning type plays down the stretch of close games?
Absolutely. That's the thing. Like, everybody's going to key in on Mary. We need other people to pitch in, and that's what we've talked about. But take good shots. Beginning of the season, we were just, anytime we saw daylight, throwing things up, and they weren't the best shots. So we've really been talking about that a lot and really focusing in on that, and the girls have done a nice job of that. I don't care if you miss shots. I want you to take them if you're open and they're a good shot. I'm not really concerned about who gets how many points, but we definitely need to spread the wealth, and tonight we did that. If you look at the scorebook, it is divided pretty well on who was chipping in here and chipping in there, and of course Kate had a big night. Avery had the big shot down the stretch. Mary had a big shot, like you said, down the stretch, but overall Kate had 13, I think it was, and that was really big for not only her confidence but also our team.
Let's talk a little bit more about that, because she won the player of the game. First start of the season for her. You had to put her in the starting lineup because you're missing Eliana Thompson tonight. So to see a kid have that opportunity and just take it and run with it, what'd that mean to you as a coach?
I love it. I've told her all year long. I knew she could do it, and she can always do good things with us. She has started a few on the road for us, but nonetheless, this was her biggest offensive output. She nailed 2 jumpers. One of them was a 3-pointer. One was inside the arc, then attacked the rim. She was hustling defensively. She's a great kid. She always works extremely hard, but it's just you got to see that ball go through the net to really have confidence in yourself. And tonight, that was her night, and kind of made her feel really good about what she's been doing and spending time after practice. And it's paying off, just like I tell the girls. If you put the time in, it's going to be okay, and just you have the confidence in yourself when you have the basketball. She did a really nice job, really proud of her, and she's a junior. We got her the rest of this year, and we got her for a whole nother season. So more and more responsibility will be on her as we go forward, and now she knows she can really do it.
Big one next at Girard. Obviously, they have a couple of games before then to decide what their record is going to be at that point. But no matter what their record is at that point, Girard's tough, especially on the road. They beat you there last year. So what are you expecting out of Girard? They gave you a good game the first time, and it starts your second half through the league.
Yeah, Mia Melito and White, number 20, they 2 very good players, and I know they have some freshmen, younger kids they've been putting in the lineups too. Gassman's been playing really well, so they're going to pose a big threat for us, but we got some time on that. We're going to enjoy tonight, and we'll get ourselves ready for that. We know that's going to be a big game for the top of the chain at the NE8, so we'll be ready, and we also remember last year over there, so we've got some things to tidy up with that, and we got some ill feelings about that. But for right now, we're going to enjoy tonight. We're going to enjoy Saturday with the Browns. You can enjoy your Chiefs on Peacock on Saturday night, and that's it. That's what we're going to do.
All right, Coach. We'll see you again real soon. Thanks for the time.
Go Browns.